So I'm like, where are you going again? He like, oh, I gotta go to whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, I was just gonna be on my way over there myself. You mind dropping me off? No, I got you. I'm like, oh yeah. Rub him like bird bed. Oh yeah. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tiana Lachey. Welcome back to my channel today. Oh baby, today we spilling all the tea. I'm ready to spill it. I hope y'all got y'all cups ready, okay? Story time. My ex-boyfriend dropped me off at my sneaky link house. Look, go get y'all snacks. I got mine. Go get your popcorn. Go get you a little fruit snack or something. I also got some Oreo. Let me use yours. Hold on. I look fly. I look good. Lie to me, bitch. I wish you would. What? Anyway, go grab your snacks. Y'all thought I was lying? I'm wait. Go get them. Because I don't need you getting up in the middle of the video. Go get them now. Alright, we're gonna hop right into it. Actually, let me fix my seating position, okay? We're gonna start off by going back in my day. I'm just playing. We finna go back to high school. Senior year of high school, I was dating a guy. For the sake of the video, I really want to call him Bozo, but for the sake of the video, we're just gonna call him Sean. So I was dating Sean for a year. It was senior year. I met him through my homegirl. They live in the same little neighborhood, and so I would always see him when I was kicking it with her. So it was like, you gonna introduce me to your friend or what? You know, that's how it happened. Let me just get through the background. Basically, we broke up because he got his ex-girlfriend pregnant. And I wasn't going for that. So come to find out, he gets his ex-girlfriend pregnant, and I guess the whole year we was together, he was dibbling, dabbling back and forth between the both of us. Ew. Sean just wasn't shit, respectfully. Actually, disrespectfully, Sean just wasn't shit. So we break up, right? And obviously, you know, breakups, like I was hurt and I was sad and I was boo-hooing. Ugh, cringe. Like, and actually, you know what? Let me pause for a second, y'all. Because his homie, his brother, told me he was cheating on me and got this girl pregnant, and I did not believe him. Why? Because, you know, you want to ride for your boo. He would never do that. He would never. And I didn't believe the homie because the homie was trying to holler at me. He was like, you might as well just get with me because he cheating on you anyway and got this girl pregnant. And I'm just looking at him like, first of all, why would I believe you? You just told me you're trying to get at me. So why would I believe you telling me he's cheating when you want to be with me? And two, if you're supposed to be his brother, why are you telling me his business? You're supposed to be his partner, you know, like, I can't trust you. He can't trust. Look, if you his brother and you over here trying to holler at me, he can't trust you. And if he can't trust you, then I can't trust you. So I didn't listen. Moral, look, if you learn anything, because there's going to be a few things, but one of the things you need to learn is that sometimes the homie might be right. The best friend might be right. Because they know your boo, they know your significant other better than anybody. Okay? They be with them when you're not around. So if they telling you something, you might want to listen. Don't be like me. Don't be like me, because I should listen. But of course, I'm like, my baby would never do that. He's solid. He almost threw up my damn Oreo. This was close to graduation, so you know, my little heart was I was sad. I was booing. And y'all know I'm a Pisces, so like, I'm a crybaby by nature. I'm sensitive. So yeah, I was all in my feelings or whatever. And then it hit me like, girl, tighten up. Summer's coming, and then you off to college, okay? I'm from the Bay Area. I went to college in SoCal. So, like, you're not gonna be sat over here for long because once summer over with, oh, I'm in a whole new school, in a whole new area. Like, he can't pull up on me. I ain't gotta see him. I ain't gotta deal with him. Block. So, obviously, once I got to college, you know, I was not... Do y'all think I was worried about him? You know how much eye candy is on a college campus? I forgot all about what's his name.
Say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Okay, let me stop you, Betty. I started dating other people. I was in a whole nother relationship with somebody else. I was not tripping off him at all. Summer after freshman year of college, I come home. And guess who wants to link up with me? Ain't shit ass Sean. Sean hits me up. You know, I see you back. I heard you back. I don't even know how why are you keeping up with me? Why are you keeping up with me? Don't you have a baby? Don't you have a family? Like, why are you worried about what I'm doing? Anyway, he hits me up like, oh, can I pull up on you? Mind y'all, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna call it my sneaky link. But my my little link up was already planned. So I was gonna link up with dude, not my ex. I was gonna link up with, we're gonna say Trevor, right? I had a little link up plan with Trevor. And that was already in motion. I was gonna link up with Trevor whether I linked up with Sean or not. So I was like, yeah, you could come. He like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna bring some weed, we gonna smoke. I said, oh yeah, be on your way. So he pulls up on me, we get in the car, smoking, talking. He starts venting to me about the baby and his baby mama, and oh, I wish it was you, and I'm so stressed out, and she don't let me see the baby, and her family don't like me. You know, I'm just listening. Oh, really? While we're talking, right? She's blowing him up, y'all. And he declined. I'm just sitting here like, this girl really just had your baby and you just finna sit here and be declining, and I'm just, you know, like, but again, Sean wasn't shit, so what can you expect? So he's declining. And I'm like, you sure you don't want to answer that? You know, I'm being floody, I'll be a Betty. Like, you sure you don't want to, it might be important. You sure you don't want to answer that? Eventually, he picks up the phone like, hey, she like, where you at? I've been calling you. You need to be on your way. I'm ready to go. Y'all know he was lying. Oh, I had to stop and get gas, and then I ran into so-and-so, the cops of weed. Lying, just lying. And I'm just like listening, like with the blunt. And it's so funny, y'all, because I really was so sad. But then just listening to that, I was just like, ooh, baby, I dodged a bullet. God saved me from a headache, you know? He gets off the phone and he's like, damn, like, it's so good to see you. You look so good.
Child. Anyway, so
anyway, like, I ain't trying to hear all that. I ain't trying to hear none of that. You've always been the one I could talk to. I can't talk to her. She don't listen. Like, I really don't want to leave. And I'm like, well, ain't she waiting on you? I don't care. Like, I'm gonna roll us another blunt. We gonna smoke. Okay. Yeah, you do that. Roll us another blunt. If you from the Bay, you know. Dudes always be trying to get you to smoke. You know, they think, oh, I'm gonna let her hit this blunt and I'm gonna hit.
Let's just laugh at him now.
That's exactly what the hell we not gonna do. And he tried to kiss me and I, stiff arm, what are you doing? Like, this ain't no, we homies, we friends. Like I said, I got to a point where I real life did not care no more. Like, I went to college, and that's not to say, we're gonna say college story time, because college stories is a whole nother thing. But I really wasn't tripping. Like, I had met so many dudes, I had talked to dudes, you know, stopped talking to dudes, you know, had got another boyfriend, broke up with him. Like, I really was not tripping off him no more. So I could talk to him as a friend. It wasn't that, you know, my feelings were not invested, as his were, obviously. He's like, let me roll another blunt so I can spend more time with you. We can smoke it on the way there. Okay, that's fine. I ain't gonna say no. Now, come to find out, where he was picking her up at was right by where my sneaky link stayed. It was like in the same little neighborhood or whatever. So I'm like, where are you going again? He like, oh, I gotta go to whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, I was just gonna be on my way over there myself. You mind dropping me off? No, I got you. I'm like, oh yeah. Rub him like bird bed. Oh yeah.
I am so powerful. My mind, oh, it amazes me sometimes.
So we smoking and talking again, and then it comes time to drop me off, and I'm like, all right, bye. Finna bounce up the car, hug him, whatever. And then it hit him like, wait a minute. If I just picked her up from her house, she not going home, and I know she don't be over here because her friends live way on the other side of town. So who's she finna go see at this late at night? And it wasn't mad late, but it was dark, y'all. It had been dark for a minute. So by this point, it was probably like 9 or 10, give or take. So he was like, where are you going? I was like, I'm finna go hang out with my friend. He's like, your friend? I'm like, He like, oh, do you like this friend? I don't know, I guess I might. Does he like you? I don't know, he might. What y'all finna get into? And I just looked at him like, you know exactly what we finna get into. Like, he finna bink. Y'all, the look on his face was priceless. Oh, what, you thought I was finna go see a homegirl? Like, no. While you're with her, dealing with your baby mama drama and the family drama, I'm gonna be over here. You know? So, yeah, it wasn't nothing he could say. So, he drops me off. And now, okay. Technically, this was a sneaky link. Because that motherfucker Trevor was sneaky. But the only reason I had linked up with Trevor was because I thought he didn't have a girlfriend no more. I went to school with Trevor. I was always feeling Trevor, you know. But I peeped he had a girlfriend. You know, you go through the socials, you see how they pictures, you like, oh. I'm, you know, like, I'm not finna, I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that. But then one day, you see all the pictures deleted, the comments deleted. I'm like, oh, it's fair game, you know? So hit him up, whatever. We started talking, whatever. Make the arrangements, cool. Let's just say I enjoyed myself. Let's just, you know, to say the least, I enjoyed myself. And I leave. But then it was like, after that, I had peeped, he had got back with his girlfriend. Then the pictures start going up again. And you start seeing them. I'm like, I don't really ever think he was really done with her. Y'all was just probably, you know, not on the best terms. So, you know, when you delete everything because you mad, but you really know you're not done. I think it was one of them. So, technically, his little sneaky ass, I was a sneaky link to him. Because I wasn't sneaking. I didn't, you know, if I would have known he was still with that girl, like, it was, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself. But it wasn't like, if I knew he was still with that girl, I definitely wouldn't have linked up with him. Because it wasn't like, it's never that good to not value my self-respect and my self-worth. Like, ever. Ever. And I'm gonna need, ladies, I'm gonna need you to start reminding these men, because it ain't ever that good to just be tolerating anything and putting up with any, like, no. So yeah, y'all, that is the story time on how my ex-boyfriend dropped me off at my sneaky link house. If y'all want more story times, comment the little book emoji. I already know what my next story time is gonna be. So if y'all ready for more tea to be spilled, then comment the book emoji down below. Honestly though, looking back at it, it's funny because you really thought you was finna cheat on me with your ex, get her pregnant, and then come smoke me out and think you was still finna hit. And then once you got done hitting me, drop me off and then go pull up on her.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's exactly what the fuck we not gonna do. But that's the end of the story time, y'all. I hope it was entertaining, because I got a lot more where that came from. But yeah, this is your auntie Alicia, logging off for today. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.